Another crash we saw today that involved a tractor trailer was on the outbound 190 near the Seneca Street ramp. 2 News Side's Dave McKinley got to speak with that driver earlier today. He joins us live now with details on that conversation, as well as how the Southtowns are dealing with this week's weather. Hey, Dave.
Well, the Southtowns, as you can see behind me, are still dealing with it. If you're not shoveling, you're certainly shivering. And a portion of Route 5 remains closed tonight here at Athol Springs in Hamburg. What we found, though, throughout the Southtowns is it was a rough go of things today. Even after driving bans were lifted in the countryside of southern Erie County, the going was rustic at best. In Southtowns like Orchard Park, you could barely see the 50-yard line. In South Buffalo, hazardous conditions remained with blowing snow and streets clogged with deep snow. Not far from here, and at the same time the governor was saying he was getting tough on truck drivers who were violating his tractor-trailer ban on the thruway, another of the many who ignored that ban was jackknifed on the Seneca Street off-ramp from the 190.
Yeah, when the trailer goes, he goes. There's nothing you can do.
After his ship was righted with the help of a tow crane, and while several other tractor-trailers violating the ban passed him by, he made it off the expressway on his own power.
Did you know there was a ban on the tractor-trailers?
Nope.
You weren't aware of that?
No, there is no signs from Canada saying that.
There was no sign from Canada saying that?
Nope.
You didn't notice the electronic signs?
There are no signs from Canada saying that Buffalo is closed.
Fernando Coronado drives for Cavalier Trucking of Canada and was rather cavalier about the whole thing.
What do you expect to happen? They're going to ticket you or what?
Yeah, they're going to give me a huge ticket for me and the company. But we fight it because there are no signs.
But there were signs that wasn't going to get him or several others out of the tickets. There were places like Route 219 where this did not happen at all because it was completely closed to traffic throughout the day, along with Route 400, due to the continued blowing and drifting snow. And those expressways remain closed tonight, as does, as I mentioned earlier, Route 5, although there is a police officer standing by here at Big Tree Road. We have seen a few cars going through this area, and they have not been stopped or flagged or anything. Skyway, though, north of here certainly remains closed at this hour. In Hamburg, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.